This is a famous thought experiment called the Ship of Theseus. Theseus is a dude from Greek mythology, and he's known for killing the Minotaur, which was this half-human, half-bull monster that lived in a labyrinth. Anyway, one day while Theseus was sailing around, his ship sprung a leak. So he dove into the ocean and salvaged some driftwood to repair the damage. Is it the material parts? Is it the name? Or is it the story we tell about it? Today, scientists can clone animals and copy computer files. Soon, we may be able to upload our consciousness into a new body or a new computer. One is called continuity theory. The ship that keeps sailing is the true Ship of Theseus. This means that things continue to exist so long as they continue to function like they did before. But what if the material components are no longer the same? Well, according to material theory, the ship that's rebuilt from the original wood is the true Ship of Theseus. This means that the identity of a thing depends on its material composition. According to this view, Theseus's essence is tied to the very wood that he chose and assembled all those years ago. But maybe both theories are wrong. Maybe identity is only a story we tell ourselves about ourselves. So the real Ship of Theseus is the one that Theseus believed to be himself. So this question becomes, what makes a copy a copy? Is the copy the same as the original? Does the original continue to exist once it's been copied? Take this example. Let us know in the comments below. Also, we've been thinking about identity a lot lately, so we put together a whole playlist of videos about identity and how we construct ourselves and others. Check it out, and we'll see you in the next episode. You're at a urinal in a crowded airport, right? And the guy next to you strikes up a conversation. He asks where you're headed and how long you'll be staying. And as you chat, he subtly begins to mimic your movements. By the time you finish, he's literally an exact copy. Does that mean you and the copy are the same person? What if the copy didn't know anything about you? What if you had a completely different set of memories? What if the copy grew up in a completely different environment? Would it still be you? In other words, how do we keep track of ourselves over time? We obviously don't remember every moment in detail. We forget things. We gain new skills and knowledge. Our bodies break down and rebuild themselves. But by thinking about tricky scenarios, like the Ship of Theseus, we can better understand how to think about identity. Our closest relationships change. So who are we? Are we our memories? Are we our experiences? Are we our genes? Are we the sum total of our influences? This question has plagued philosophers since ancient Greece. But over time, more and more of Theseus's ship needed fixing. So he kept replacing parts until every single plank had been swapped out. Was it still the same ship? Like, what makes it Theseus's ship? Is it the name? Is it the shape? Is it the function? Well, let's make things even weirder. While Theseus was on his world tour, a shipwright heard about the amazing vessel he had. So when Theseus docked, the shipwright asked to borrow the ship to make a replica. He figured he'd just copy the shape and then return the original. But then Theseus said, actually, I need this ship to keep sailing. So the shipwright got to work salvaging driftwood to rebuild the ship. And after a few months, he had two ships that looked identical. One was Theseus's ship, made of new wood, but continuously maintained. The other was a perfect replica made of the original wood that Theseus had used to build the first ship. So which one's the real Ship of Theseus? The one made of new wood but continuously maintained, or the one rebuilt with the old wood? Or maybe neither. Okay, why is this such a powerful paradox? Well, it forces you to question what makes something itself. What's more, this question isn't just some abstract mental exercise. So how do we answer these questions? Well, here are a few possible ways to think about it. It's hard to say which of these views, if any, are correct. Speaking of which, how do you think about identity? Do you think about it a lot? Do you think it's possible to have multiple identities?